Hello everyone and welcome back to RuneScape Classic from scratch. As I told you in the last part, we were going to mine some copper and tin, smelt it into some bronze bars, and we've done exactly that. Now we have 83 bronze bars, which I'm going to use on the anvils here in Varrock to create some. Oh, I forgot to put my pot in the bank. Pots rather. And we're going to use it to make some bronze armor. So let's see how exactly smithing works in RuneScape Classic. I have no idea, I haven't done this yet. Oh my, this is very interesting. I mean, it's unfortunately very slow, and I know we can only make bronze well, we do have 6 smithing. We might be able to make some better stuff, but yep, this looks like this is exactly what it's gonna be like. Can we make any armor? Does it? Oh, it looks like maybe it only shows us the stuff we can make. Let's see. No, it shows us stuff we can't make. So, anyways, I'm gonna make this all into stuff. See what smithing level we end up with. So our goal with smithing all those bronze bars was to get to 15 smithing, so that I could do iron stuff. Unfortunately, we only got to 11, almost 12. And I think at this point the best thing for me to do would just be to go ahead and complete the Knight's Sword quest, which at my level will give me just about 4,500 smithing experience, which will get me, I mean, it'll get me well above 15, and then we will be able to go do iron smithing. So, you know, I might actually just go ahead and get one more smithing level, because look how close we are to 12. It'll give me an extra 375 XP from the quest. So, yep, I'm probably going to get 12 smithing, go do Knight's Sword, let's go do it. Alright, so here's a fun little story and a little tidbit about RS Classic that you might not know. Back in the day of RuneScape, even when I was younger, back in actual 2007, you were not allowed to multi-log in RuneScape. It was against the rules, and you couldn't do it. I remember, and the same applies to Classic. If you try to log in on 2 accounts, it says you may only have 1 account per IP. So I tried going on my wife's computer, and nope, it's actually tied to your IP address. So I had to set up a mobile hotspot on my phone, connect her laptop to that, so I could sign in with this account, you know, my old school main, to talk to Survivin', to take the portrait from his cupboard, because you can't distract him in any other way besides having another player. And as most, you know, like 99% of the players in the Classic right now are bots, so yeah. And I'm going to need another player to do Hero's Quest, I think, and Shield of Erev, so my life's going to be hell. We're pretty much done with the quest. We have the sword, which is not called a Blue Right Sword. It's called a Palladian Knight's Sword. Let's check it out. Can we equip it? It doesn't. It it looks really pathetic, actually. That's unfortunate. I thought maybe it would look kind of cool, but yeah, let's finish the quest. And there we go. 1 quest point and 11 smithing levels. That's actually more levels than I thought I would get. Now we're 23 smithing, which is more than enough to start making some iron bars. So let's head over to Camelot. Do we have enough air runes? No, we don't. Let's head over to Camelot, head south to Artie, start mining some iron ore, get some bars, make some money. God, it finally worked. The spell failed like 4 or 5 times before I finally teleported to Camelot. Jeez. Good game. Oh, there's a unicorn here, huh? Maybe I could grind it. No, there's only one. Never mind. So, mining iron out here is, it's not too bad. You know, you just run south to the mine, you come back up here, make it into iron bars and bank, and boom, 1,100 iron bars. Bet you didn't see that shit coming. So let's teleport to Varrock, make these all into iron thingamadoodads, and get some XP. So, you know, I'm smithing my bars here in Varrock, of course, the best place to do it. And I thought this person looked familiar. I was like, you know, it looks like they're actually not botting, because they were going between these 2 anvils sometimes. And look who it is, Blue Rose 13X. Now I know a lot of you people will just be like, what the fuck, that doesn't mean anything to me, but that is actually the first person in RuneScape history ever to reach 99 smithing, back when RuneScape Classic was the main game. So it seems like they still play RuneScape Classic, which is pretty crazy. And what are they doing, of course, is smithing. So yeah, that's kind of a, I mean, I just didn't expect this to happen. It's pretty wild, smithing alongside the first person to do it. Alright, here we go. Let's make the last iron plate body, or is it called plate mail body, whatever. There we go. We are at 42 smithing from this at about 50,000 XP, which is about, I mean, it's a little over half of the mining XP we have, which means we're going to have to do a lot more mining past the mining level goal that I have. To get ourselves to 50 smithing, which we need for Legends Quest. But there we have 230 iron plate mail bodies, which I'm going to go take to the general store and sell them and see how much money we end up with. We should get quite a nice bit of capital from doing this and be able to at least upgrade our pickaxe, you know. So as it turns out, actually selling these to the armory is like way better money, so I almost sold them to the general store and that would have been bad. So let's sell the rest of these. These are my last ones. I hopped around the worlds a bunch to get better prices, because when you sell a ton of them, the price goes down by a lot. And we made, oh my god, like 56,000 gold from those iron plate mail bodies. So in total, we've got just about 60,000 gold right now, and I guess we'll go get an addy pick. I was gonna get a rune pickaxe for mining, but it's worth like so much more, and the alch price, you know, or the sale value or whatever, is significantly less than its value, so I would lose like probably 20,000 gold or something like that. So I think I'll just buy the admin one. Actually, looks like the price isn't too bad. It's just that its usability isn't super great, since I'm only going to be mining iron, and I rarely fail mining the iron with the mithril pickaxe. The addy's just one step up, so I'll probably just move up to this. I mean, look at that cash stack. It's pretty nice. I'm going to need money to spend on like rune armor and hopefully dragon weapons if I can get that high before the game shuts down. But yeah, so let's buy an addy pickaxe, and I think that's the last one we'll need. Ooh, it looks so nice. Okay, so I returned, mined a bunch of iron, made a bunch of iron bars. I'm tired. I'm tired of making this stuff. We got 4 bars left. Might as well make something with it. I mean, what could we make with 4 bars? I guess I'll make a plate legs, because I accidentally made one of those too. Well, we made a lot. Like, I made like over 1,000 more bars. We have 48 smithing now, 54 mining, and let's open up the bank real quick and do a little investigation, and we will come to find that we have 200 iron plate mill bodies and accidentally 2 iron plate mill legs, because I just misclicked twice. So, well, once, and then you know what I mean. So we have to sell 200 more of these bad boys, which is gonna take quite a bit of time. I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now or if I'm gonna wait to do that, but it will get us a lot of money. I mean, it will probably be over 100,000 gold in our cash stack once we're done with this, which would be pretty cool. I mean, I like the sound of that. And the way I'm going to finish up my smithing from 48 is I'm going to do the Tourist Trap quest and Heroes quest, and that will push me over to level 50, which is what I need to do Legends quest. So we're pretty much completely done with mining and smithing. I don't have to touch these skills anymore, which makes me more happy than you could ever imagine. The next thing I'm going to do now is train my crafting up a little bit. I need to get it to 10 so that I can spin flax into bowstring, which is like the best way to train crafting. And the way I'm going to do that is by making leather equipment. I went and killed cows for a little bit, gathered just under 200 leather, and hopefully this is enough to get me over level 10. I didn't do the math. I probably should have done the math. Okay, here's the last of my leather being crafted into armor. You know, gradually the higher crafting level I got, I could go from making gloves to boots, which gives more XP, and to leather armor, which gives more XP. None of them require more than 1 leather in RS Classic, so you know, obviously you want to make whatever your level permits you to make that gives the highest XP. So here's where we ended up with a bunch of garbage that probably isn't worth anything, and I'll probably just sit in my bank till it's over. And we got to level 17 crafting, which is nice. So from what I've read, from the research I've done, the most efficient way to level up crafting from here on out, which I need to get up to, I believe, yep, level 50 for Legends Quest, is to pick flax. I'm not kidding. Pick flax from Sears Village. And go up to the spinning wheel and turn it into bowstrings, and that is like, give me 1 second. So the classic wiki here says that you can get 25,000 XP per hour if you drop the bowstring after you're done spinning it, and 17,000 XP per hour if you're taking flax from the bank. Or I'm sorry, if you spin it and then bring it to the bank. So I'll probably try the dropping method, obviously, as it means I have to do way less crafting, and this means that it'll actually be one of the easiest skills we do. 25,000 XP per hour is very fast for RuneScape Classic standards, like ridiculously fast. This mining and smithing took me countless hours. You know, I did it for probably like a week total worth of time, but that wasn't me actively playing the game, that was me just kind of doing it on the side, but it took me forever to get through this. So if the XP rates are accurate, crafting won't be that bad, but, you know, we'll find out if they're accurate. Oh, I got really tired of that crafting training. I mean, really tired. It is quite something. It's quite something. Anyways, came to the gnome agility course, whatever you call this, training course, to do some agility in the meantime. It's pretty nice and chill, actually. It's a little more annoying than doing it in old school or RS3 because the clicks are kind of weird, the delay or whatever, but there is 30 agility, which I believe is the optimal level to train to here. Actually want to get up to 35, but the Grand Tree quest will get us enough agility XP to get to 35 if my calculations are correct. You know, I'm a little nervous about that because I'm not, you know, known for being very good at math. But yeah, I guess we'll go try to do the Grand Tree. My only fear is killing the Black Demon. I hope there's a safe spot in Classic. I don't know. I'm going to look at a quest guide because, you know. Alright, we're about to fight the Black Demon, and I'm really scared because this thing is super strong, and the quest guide did not mention anything about a safe spot, so I think I just have to take it on head on. Oh my god, I'm really glad I recorded this clip before I went, because apparently I did not withdraw all my cakes. That would have been a disaster, but basically I'm just drinking an attack potion, putting it in the bank, taking out the rest of the inventory space, worth of cakes, and then we're going for it. Hopefully I won't die. You know, we'll show the boss fight. Fast forward, put a little music, some editing magic, and I'm also bringing runes so I can teleport out. You know, you can teleport actually while fighting, which is something I didn't know about RS Classic, so we probably won't die. I think it can hit like a 14 as its max hit, so... Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that was really close. 9 HP, oh my god. And I'm pretty sure if I would have died, I would have lost... Oh, jeez, what would I have lost? My myth plate body and my cape, I guess. I probably would have kept the Eddie Helm, the 82 ender, and the plate legs. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more research. Hopefully there's a safe spot, because my god, that thing absolutely wrecked me. Holy... Dude, I did not expect it to be that crazy. Oh my god. So we clearly need an alternate plan to be able to take on that black demon. So there are a couple ways. One way is if you have another player stand between you and the demon, you can either use magic or ranged on it. And that'd be great, but there's like a total of 50 people that play this game, so I'm not sure I could get anyone to safe spot. Another option is to get to 37 prayer and unlock the Paralyze Monster Prayer, which stops monsters from fighting back. Now, this is what I think I'm going to do. Which means that I have to get to 37 prayer. It's going to take a while because we're at 25. We need like 12,000 something experience, and the best way I can think of to get this experience is to go kill giants and bury the big bones. So that's going to take a while. I think I did the calculations. It's going to take about 1,000 big bones to get this level. So yeah, I hope I can kill these giants relatively quickly, and that this doesn't take too long, but it really seems like it's going to take forever. And the worst part is that that's not even going to be the end of the prayer grind, because I still need to get up to, I believe, 42 to do Legends quests. So I'm really doubting whether or not I'm actually going to be able to complete this series by the time Classic is down, but we'll see. So I was training my prayer by killing tons of those giants in the Edgeville dungeon, which was going pretty well. We're at 33 prayer, and also we just hit 40 fishing. That's because I decided to come fishing after we ran out of cakes, because we had no food left to train on the giants with. So the goal was to get to 40 and go fish some lobsters and cook those and use those as food, because they heal 12, I'm pretty sure, which is the same amount of cake as cake, except I don't have to eat it one at a time, or one bite at a time. So yeah, now that we're 40 fishing, we can go to, I think, Catherby. Hopefully is the same as in, other RuneScapes, and there's a bank there and a place to catch lobsters. If there's not a bank there, I'm gonna have to walk all the way to Sears Village to bank my lobsters, which is kind of gonna be a pain in the ass. But fishing has actually not been that bad. It's a very fast skill. Got up to 40 from whatever I was, like 5 or something, in just a couple hours. Same with cooking. It's always going to be like the same level as fishing, because I've been chopping down trees and cooking all the fish that I get. And yeah, hopefully lobster fishing is good. I imagine it won't be as fast as fly fishing XP wise, but we need something to eat. So I've been doing a lot of lobster fishing here in Catherby. It's nice and easy. There's a range to cook them on right over here, and there's the bank here to bank them, so it's pretty nice and smooth. We've got 114 lobsters, and I think I'm going to stop lobster fishing for now, because it just takes way too long, and you have to right click to fish with them, because harpooning is the first option, and it's just not very enjoyable, because you fail to catch like so many times in a row, and you finally catch one, you start getting carpal tunnel, you risk getting tired. So I'm just going to take a break. I think we'll go back to fly fishing for some experience, and for the food that we'll use at Giants, I think I'm just going to go steal some more cakes from the cake stall and save these lobsters for like quest bosses and harder enemies, maybe dragons in the future or something like that. So got 114 of them to use. I'm going to go steal some more cakes, but I also think I'm going to end the episode off here, guys. We reached level 598 total, which is pretty good looking. We still got a lot of stats to get up for quests. Got a ton of quests to do still, but we will cover that a lot in the next part. Also, we got a little bit of a gear upgrade. We upgraded from the mithril plate legs to the adamant plate legs, which give a decent bit more defense. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully soon we can get some rune armor and actually start killing things that are a little bit tough. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to gently press that like button down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.